What is up, guys? GameSertus.com here. Today I am going to show you how you set up a virtual machine. In this case I'm going to install Windows 7 Ultimate 64-bit. Click New, give it a name, type Microsoft Windows, and the version should be the install you have lying around. In this case Windows 7 64-bit. Click Next, give it some RAM. The 512 megabyte is the minimum for Windows to run on, so you shouldn't give it any less than that. I'm just going to give it around 3 gig here. I want to create a virtual hard drive now. Yes. I am going to dynamically allocate here. If you choose the other option, it's going to set a fixed size. If you don't have a lot of space available, I would go with the dynamically here. Create. Click on once it's created, you want to click on Start. Once it's started up, you are going to be prompted with this select the start of disk. If you don't have the disk lying around, you can click on this little icon here, and that's going to make you capable of selecting an ISO file. If you have the Windows installer downloaded off their website, you can go ahead and do this. But I do have the disk, so I'm just going to click on Start. You don't really have to do anything. It's going to boot off the disk here. Windows is loading its file here. Alright, it loaded all the files, and we are now going to be prompted with the install wizard here. I'm just going to click Next and Install, and you just basically follow through this installer here. But in case you're not sure how to do it, I'm just gonna show you the way I usually do it. If you have multiple drives, you want to click on this user thing, go to disk settings, click on New, and put the size. If you want to have like 2 separate ones, then you can divide it up into separate parts, but I'm just gonna stick with one here. It's gonna create a little 100 meg system thing here. And then Next, and the installer is now gonna do its thing here, and I am gonna be right back once it's finished. Alright, the installation process is now complete, and it's asking us to set up a user. Let's just call it gstuts. Next, and give it a administrator password. This is optional. Next, just skip that. Only take important updates, and that's just seems to be alright. And a home network. Just finishing out the last settings here, and we should now be prompted into our new virtual machine here. Alright, we are now inside our brand new virtual machine. There's a link to setting up a Linux version in description. So yeah, thanks for watching.